So have you ever wondered why can't you download or screen record your favorite shows playing on Netflix? To make its protection even stronger, Netflix uses something what's called device level security. Okay, so let's start with the first one, which is digital rights management or DRM technology. Okay, so this DRM license is stored in a secured physical location inside the CPU or the processor of the device. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So have you ever wondered why can't you download or screen record your favorite shows playing on Netflix? Even though the video is just playing right there, you try to record it and all you get is a black screen or an error message. So what's happening behind the scene? Today we are going to dive deep into the fascinating world of content protection and discover how Netflix prevents us from downloading or screen recording its content. So Netflix is one of the largest streaming platforms in the world, right? And it has deals with major studios, TV shows and documentaries. But there's one catch. Netflix has to ensure that all of its content is protected from piracy. Okay? So to achieve that, they use a combination of powerful technologies. We are going to break down all of them one by one. So let's start with the first one, which is digital rights management or DRM technology. Okay. So what exactly is DRM? Simply put, it's a technology that controls how digital content is used, shared, and distributed. So when you click play on Netflix, you are not just streaming a video, there is a whole process going on in the background. So let's have a look. So when you stream a movie in Netflix, so your device requests a license from the Netflix DRM server. Okay, so this is the Netflix DRM server, and the Netflix DRM server responds back with the DRM license to the device, right? So the DRM license is what allows your device to decrypt and play the video, and this license is unique for each device. Okay, so this DRM license is stored in a secured physical location inside the CPU or the processor of the device. It's called the TEE or Trusted Execution Environment. We'll discuss about TEE in details in a while. Okay, don't worry. So without this license, the content remains encrypted and completely unwatchable. Okay. So Netflix uses different type of DRMs depending upon the device you are using. For example, on Android devices, Netflix uses Widevine DRM, which is developed by Google. On Windows platform, it uses Play Ready DRM, which is developed by Microsoft. And on Apple devices like iPhones, iPads, and MacBooks, etc., it uses FairPlay DRM, which is designed by Apple. Okay. So this system ensures that only authorized devices with the proper keys and license can decrypt and play the video. Okay. Now let's talk about encryption. Encryption is key to Netflix content protection strategy, right? Even if you somehow manage to download a video file, it's essentially useless without a DRM license or DRM key, right? Without that, you cannot decrypt it, and how will you play that even, right? So without a DRM license, the video is entirely useless. Okay, because it's fully encrypted. So this DRM license gets issued only when you are logged into Netflix on an authorized device. So this way Netflix ensure that the content can't be shared, copied, or watched without permission. Okay. Now let me just change the slide and we'll discuss something more interesting about the TE which we were discussing earlier, right? So yeah, Netflix doesn't stop there. To make its protection even stronger, Netflix uses something what's called device level security. Okay. So in modern devices, Netflix takes advantage of something known as hardware-based DRM or Trusted Execution Environment. In short, it is known as TEE. Okay. So in simpler terms, Netflix partners with the hardware manufacturers to make sure that the processes of decoding and displaying the video happens in a secure part of the device's processor. This makes it almost impossible for any screen recording software or even hackers to intercept and record the video. Okay. So this might sound a bit technical, but it's a really interesting part to know about how modern devices are securing the content. Okay. So what exactly is TEE? Think of TEE as a safe, isolated area within your device's processor where sensitive operations like decrypting the video content can take place, right? So if this is your processor chip, there is a secure, isolated area within your processor. So it is a secure area within device processor designed to run code and handle data securely, ensuring that sensitive operations such as DRM and video decryption are not exposed to the rest of the systems. Okay. This makes it resistant to attacks and unauthorized access. So in this secured environment, Netflix can play content while making sure no one, including apps or even malware running on your device, can access or interfere with that content. So it's a completely isolated and secure environment inside the processor. So in most devices, there are two main environments, the normal environment and the secure environment. So the normal world is where you do your regular tasks, right? Like the browsing the web, running apps or playing games. Okay. The secure world or the secure environment, however, is the place where sensitive operations such as cryptographic key management, decryption and other protected processes takes place. So it isolates and shields the sensitive data from the rest of your system. So when you are watching a movie or a TV show on Netflix, the decryption of the video content takes place in this secure, trusted environment. This means that even if you have any malicious software installed on your device, it can't interfere or access the decrypted content. So the DRM license key, which is used to decrypt the Netflix stream, it remains safely locked away in this TE only. Okay. So when you try to take a screenshot or record Netflix, the system realizes that the content is being handled in a secure environment. So it blocks any recording attempt that is made to record the content. So on some devices, you might just get a black screen, while others might not even allow you to take a screenshot. So have you ever tried taking a screenshot in WhatsApp for a view once message? So it blocks even taking any screenshot, right? So different platforms implement TEE or the trusted execution environment in different ways. For example, in Android devices, TEE is a part of something called a trust zone. Okay. So trust zone ensures that operations related to DRM and video decryption happen in a secure, isolated environment. Similarly, on iOS devices like iPhone and all, Apple uses its own implementation. It's known as Secure Enclave, which also provides similar protections for Netflix content. Now, you might think the decrypted video content has to be displayed on the screen, which is made up of pixels, right? Finally, if the content is decrypted in a secure environment like TE, but ultimately displayed on a normal display, it raises an interesting question. And the question is, why can't screen recorders or other applications capture those pixels? See, the answer is no device can capture pixels directly. In order to get the pixel values, it has to access the memory where those decrypted video pixels values are stored. So after the content is decrypted inside the TE, it is passed to the protected video path, okay, or a secure video pipeline, which is a hardware-based mechanism that ensures only authorized components can access this video data. So this secure pipeline handles rendering of the video content directly to the frame buffer. So frame buffer is nothing but a region in the memory holding the image or video frame data which has to be displayed on the screen. Okay. So this transfer is done in a way that prevents any interception or duplication of the video stream. Now another interesting question that can come to our mind is, Netflix does allow us to download content for offline viewing, right? Can we not take the downloaded file offline? Well, they built in some heavy restriction there also. When you download a movie or a show, it's still encrypted, right? And it's tied specifically to your device. So it can't be played without the corresponding DRM license key. And the DRM license for the downloaded content is only valid for a certain period, after which it expires. So that's why Netflix sometimes requires you to reconnect to the internet to renew your license, even for offline viewing, right? And you can't transfer these downloads to another device because the encryption and license are tightly coupled to the device, right? So it won't make sense. Even if you transfer to any other device also, it will be encrypted and you won't be able to decrypt it. Now you might again ask, why do we need such extreme level of security? Could not Netflix just use software-based protection? Well, in today's world where digital piracy is rampant, right, having a hardware-based security layer is far more effective. So as you can see, Netflix uses an incredibly robust combination of technologies like DRM, encryption, device-level security, screen recording prevention, and offline restriction, etc., to keep its content safe. It's a complex system, but it's all necessary to protect the rights of the content creators and studios. So the next time you wonder why you can't just record or download your favorite show on Netflix, just remember that it's all about protecting the content, and that's how Netflix keeps its platform secure. So thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more tech breakdowns like this one. So let me know in the comments what other tech topics you would like me to cover in our channel. Also, check out my playlist on system design where we discuss system design concepts with real life use cases. Okay. So click on the I button above to explore the playlist. So if you got any doubts about whatever we discussed in this video, put them in the comment section and I'll be sure to answer. Okay. So we are targeting to reach 500 subscribers by the end of this month. So keep supporting. Thank you for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.